Can you say this thing like it's the intro to a video? I need it for something I'm doing. Okay, cool. All right, hold on. I'll turn off all the audio and everything so you can get it. Let's talk about your mom.
Most fighting games can be stripped down to 3 core ideas: space control, resource management, and Yomi. Space control, or footsies, is the art of keeping the opponent out of their optimal range and out of your face, while simultaneously setting up for your optimal range. Using quick jabs and long pokes are essential to keeping your enemy in check. But don't just throw these out willy-nilly. When you're using an attack, you have to make sure that you're using it with a purpose. Sticking out jabs and pokes without any reason other than to keep the enemy out isn't going to win you any games, which is why the next point, resource management, is just as essential. A resource is anything that you have or can get that can give you an advantage or allow you to do something that you otherwise couldn't. Resources can be anything from as simple as an attack to as complex as a super meter. The important thing to note is how you're spending your resources. If you suddenly realize you have maximum meter and throw out a bunch of EX fireballs or spend it all on a super, chances are you probably don't know what to do with it in the first place. A simple way to know when to spend your resources is by using the following guideline. Can I keep going without this? If yes, then you can spend it. If not, then it's probably best to save it for another time. Now, the last point, and arguably the most important, is Yomi. Yomi is a Japanese term that means knowing the mind of the opponent, and is a difficult topic to thoroughly talk about. Usually Yomi comes with time, but a good way to focus on Yomi is to look at other people playing and think about what you would do if you were them. Also, just put yourself in the enemy's shoes. If you're fighting a zoner, then think about what you would want to do to keep yourself out. If you're fighting a rusher downer, then try and find patterns in their block screens or mix-ups. If you're fighting a grappler, run the fuck away and pray they don't get in. This concludes Getting Good. I'm not going to be going over any specific strategies or games, because that's what other guides are for. I just wanted to make a generic guide for you to follow if you're struggling on getting those W's. Okay, bye!
Your mom.